ground that barely needs an introduction, the grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. And here we have Manchester United against Hull. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Quick look at the lineups. Off we go then. And the Herrera. Valencia. Phil Jones. Pogba. Huddleston. Al Mohammadi. Snodgrass. Livermore. Curtis Davis. Livermore. Well to tidy up the situation, and it's Ibrahimovic. Looks to slip it through. In he flies! The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. You can sense that sigh of relief coming from their dugout.
Yeah, they may have escaped punishment on that occasion, but they'll need to wise up to avoid being caught cold again. Their vulnerability has been exposed now, so let's see if they can react to it.
Bakani, well played, he saw that coming. Phil Jones. Rooney. Manchester United putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. El Mohammadi. Huddleston. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Livermore. El Mohammadi. Huddleston. Snodgrass. Now it's El Mohammadi. Livermore floats one over. And the finish! Good clearance and very necessary.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. Decent ball. That intervention was very necessary. Michael Dawson can hoist it clear. Marcos Rojo. And the Herrera. Rooney. And the Herrera. Carrick. And it's Herrera. Long and high towards the flank.
Pogba can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
El Mohammadi. Curtis Davis. Livermore. So who can spark this game into life? No, that's not the ball he wanted. Keeper's ball. Lingard. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Valencia. Pogba with a long pass. the final action of the first half. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Rooney is fouled. Hits one! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a loose ball. Ball swung in. Rooney! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Curtis Davis. Huddleston. Snodgrass. Now the pass. Passes it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now the cross. He's dealt with that well. Carrick spreads it wide.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
El Mohammadi. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Huddleston. Snodgrass. Carrick did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ibrahimovic desperately wants to get on the end of this. It's Hernandez. El Mohammadi. Play, and it is a goal kick. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Lingard. No question, that's a foul. Rooney is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for them. You can't keep giving it away.
Lingard. Mason battles to win it back. And the Herrera with the foul. Jake Livermore with the ball through. Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thrust towards the front line. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
And it's Snodgrass. And the Herrera. Who's going to make this theirs? Livermore. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Rooney hits it back. Henriksen. Livermore. Good idea, just poorly executed. Early ball. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. And time is up. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very little to choose between the teams, and so we've ended up with an entertaining share of the spoils.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.